Alright, so today we're going to talk about the triangle inequality theorem, and which states the sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. In other words, if you're given two lengths of a triangle and they're fixed lengths, the third length has to be a certain size or you can't make a triangle. And we're going to show that with this little drawing made by GeoGebra. So in this case, we'll zoom out just a little bit. I'm going to adjust the purple line so it's only 8 centimeters, and adjust the green line. Let's try to make it 5. There we go. And we'll just play around with this. So notice as I spin this, we get down to a length of 3, and I've made a straight line with 3. And if I swing it on around, I can go clear up to 13. And no matter where I go, the smallest I can make the red line is 3, and the biggest I can make the red line is 13. Okay. So what's happening here? Well, if you notice, 8 plus 5, 13. 8 minus 5, 3. So does that work for everything? So let's go up and we'll make the green line 11 and the purple line 6. So if my observation is correct, then the red line should go as small as say, let's see, 5, and the biggest it could be is 17. So let's spin this thing around. And you spin it around and you notice that as I make a straight line, notice it's got off the screen, but notice C is 17. And if you keep swinging it around, the smallest it could be is 5. And we don't make a triangle at 5 anymore, we make a straight line. So over here I've got something, kind of the same type of picture. I've got the same green and purple line. They're 6 and 11. And so what happens if I make something smaller than 5? Well, let's make the red line 3 instead. And no matter how I move this, it will be impossible to make a triangle where the endpoints match up. And in fact, if you go to a straight line and match them up, you're still going to be short. So 3 is not long enough. Okay, and the other one was 17, so let's make this thing 18. Okay, goes off the screen. We'll zoom out here a little bit. Okay, so the red line is now 18 centimeters. And no matter how we move this thing, we'll move it down here. That green, we will not make a triangle, no matter what. Okay, even if we swing it out as wide as we can make it. Even swinging it out as wide as we can make it, it still ends up, even with a straight line, it still ends up a little bit short of making a triangle. So in this case, not possible. Whereas if we shrink that down so it's less than 17, somewhere in the middle, we'll say 10. Now when I swing this together, I'll be able to make a triangle. We're getting close. We'll swing this out, and voila, we've made a triangle with 10. Whereas with 4 and say 18, it didn't work. And that's, in a nutshell, the triangle inequality theorem. Thank you for listening.